The chili review. Dun, 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 the chili review.
Hey.
Greetings, everyone. Well, back for another review. It's been a little while, actually. I think our last review was a couple of weeks back, Ben.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, a couple of weeks. Yep. That was down at my place. I'm up here, lovely, at Benny's house today. It's quite a nice day, nice temp, nice, not too windy.
Nah, it's pretty nice, actually.
Pretty good for the garden, but excitedly, we're here because it's time to review some of this man's pods.
Yep.
So
let's have a look. Show them what the goods look like. Look all right.
Look at these, mate. These look rippers. They're beautiful looking pods. Now, I won't go on it too long, but the seeds that I got given to me was called a bleeding jigsaw. Okay, yellow. Bleeding jigsaw yellow. So, no worries. However, after further research, it hasn't bled on the calyx, which is what I would have thought the bleeding part of it would have represented. It's definitely got that really nice yellowy shape to it. Trying to get that colour on there. It's just a really beautiful yellow. Yeah, almost lemony. Yeah, almost
like a lemon, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. After a bit more sort of research around, it's definitely what we can pinpoint it down to. It is a jigsaw, but I'd say it's a gourmet jigsaw yellow, Fatalli Gourmet Jigsaw Yellow. So I'm looking forward to see what the flavours are like on this one here, mate. What did you sort of do? I mean, you've got so many pods on your plant. How did you find growing this, and did you have any issues growing it, or?
To be honest, you gave me the plants, and I am amazed. You took pictures, so you're going to show me.
I'll put them at the start of the video. You would have seen them already, guys.
It's a massive bush, and I think, to be honest, I wish I knew how big it was going to get. I thought it was just going to be like a little compact, little chili bush, but this thing went crazy. Like, it went huge. And to be honest, I've got the death spiral, which we're going to be doing later, so next to it, which I'm a bit more scared of. I don't know how bad it was till I researched it. Oh my God, Ronnie, you're killing me. But I actually had to cut half of it off because it was growing too much into it. So it was, not much, just a bit of sun. I really got lucky with it, to be perfectly honest. It was just a lot of water.
Not heaps of. I mean, you got a little bit of fertiliser into it.
Yeah, I did. Obviously, do the was it that stuff you talked about? What's it called again?
The power feed.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so just the power feed.
Purple power feed.
Just that once a week. But yeah, it's it was really good, really easy. Only issue was really just aphids. Was the biggest issue, really. But I think next time I will work out what's going on to stop the ants coming through. So it's a bit hard because they're coming from next door, so it's a bit hard to trap it. But really, that's the only thing I've really had issues with. They've been pretty self-sustained, no massive issues, no real pests. I mean, apart from obviously, oh my God, I can smell that.
Beautiful.
Do you know what that
smells
like?
It's got a citrusy smell to me.
That smells like that one we did the other day. What was that called? The those yellow ones?
Oh yeah, the Archie Fantasy Yellows.
They smell heaps like that. Right?
Yeah, it's got a nice. I want to get some seeds of this because it's just
smells
beautiful.
That smells heaps like it. To be honest, I can smell it from here.
Already spent enough chili this week.
Betty's made a sauce earlier today, wasn't it? And it's a ripper.
And it stings the whole house.
Well, I reckon without further ado, mate, we'll just get into this here. So,
I'm really worried now.
Are you? No, I don't reckon we should be.
Daddy's been yakking about.
Yeah, it smells nice.
Daddy's been scared.
I am a bit worried actually. These could be a bit warm. They're thick walled, eh?
Yeah, they are a solid body. They are quite thick wall, but I'm just going to go for it, guys. Here we go. The Fatalli Gourmet Jigsaw Yellow. Thought originally bleeding jigsaw, but
it's not bleeding, is it?
It's not really bleeding. We might be bleeding internally after these, but here we go, guys. Fire the whole chili review. Right. Cheers.
Yeah.
Make sure to subscribe again. Subscribe.
Whoa. Instant heat. Very similar to that Archie that we did the other day, mate. Taste. Very much. Bit of heat.
It stinks.
It does. That's very much like the other one I did the other day, Shane.
So I found it to be quite light to chew. It wasn't a real hard pod to chew. It's really sort of like airy and floaty. Really, I got a really nice flavour off that. Like it's definitely a citrusy type sort of flavour. There's definitely a building heat. I'm getting that build now lifting in the mouth. Definitely got a bit in the throat. Front of mouth not too bad. Lips are definitely burning.
Not really that prickly. Oh, maybe it's starting to come a little bit.
Yeah, it's a slow builder, I reckon.
Yeah. It wasn't too bad. Oh, thanks. It wasn't too bad. Like, sometimes you feel it. You feel like little fires all throughout your mouth.
Yeah.
It's not really that bad. It's more of a constant part.
The throat is a bit warm, and the tongue on the outside at the point of the tongue going outside of it.
Yeah.
Definitely a little bit of drool building, bit of face sweat already, bit of eye sweat.
Yeah, still really. That's good.
How'd you go with that, mate? You gonna have another chomp on that?
Oh, I'll leave it for a bit. He's alright.
It's a pretty good sized pod though.
Yeah, massive. I just can't believe how many pods I've got in there, mate. Do you know what I mean?
The plant is loaded, guys. It's absolutely loaded. I got well. You'll see at the start of the video. I took a couple of photos of it just to see. It's just a really great plant. It's yeah. It was just if he didn't get hammered by aphids early, I reckon it would have even got bigger, the plant. But at the end of the day, it still come through really strong, mate. I got a really good burn. It's definitely hot. Definitely hot.
It's a nice
but it's
heat. Not too
yeah,
crazy.
I would say it's not over the top.
No. I reckon that's pretty similar heat to that arky we did the other day with me. That yellow.
Oh no, it's a bit hotter than that.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Not by much though.
Go and have another bite of it, man. and tell me.
Nah, I think I'll be alright.
The whole pod's pretty warm, but it's good flavour. Hanging around, it's fantastic actually.
It's not like a dirty taste as well. You know, you have some peppers that taste like really bitter.
Yeah, absolutely correct. That is a great, definitely not a dirty taste. These would be great in a salad because they got the crisp. It's like a crispness to it.
Yeah.
It would be also great in a sauce because I think that you would really be able to get like some nice sort of citrusy.
Definitely a sweet sauce if you're going to do it.
Oh, mate, you could
100%.
like nice passion fruit mango.
You've got to get me that recipe.
I know, I got to get onto it, man. I made that one time. I got it from a lad named Phil, and he's obviously quite big in the circles in the chili world. And he got me that this passion fruit mango chili sauce recipe. Man, it was awesome on ice cream. I have to tell you. I know it sounds crazy, guys, but the contrast between the heat and the ice cream.
It's mental, was it?
Chili on ice cream.
Oh, honestly, it is so yummy. It was that sauce was incredibly yummy. So, no, actually, I'm cool, man. It's just plateaued. I'm actually surprised it probably didn't actually get as hot as I thought it would.
Yeah,
it's definitely hot. It's just on the brink of prickly heat on my tongue.
Yeah.
My throat's okay.
No, it's pretty good.
But overall, the flavour's just fantastic. That's just honestly, if you want a really good, massive producing chili, that tastes really nice.
Yeah, I must admit. I
Look
think,
at
to be honest, I reckon
love
I've
the
got,
shape.
yeah, I reckon I got this. Oh, maybe it's not as much as that. The cat browns or the mushroom one I've got, but I think if I had I think if I had it more isolated rather than as cramped as it was, it would even. So if you want something which is a lot hotter, like something quite hot, but fresh, something for a nice sauce, as I said, you know, for mainly for chickens and stuff like that. This will be definitely the one to go.
Yeah.
To be honest, it was it was definitely worth it, and it looks. Let's be honest, it looks a nice pot. I actually want to slow roast some. I actually want to try it out.
That would be awesome. That's another one because there's already a level of sweetness within the pot itself.
Yeah.
If you slow roasted that, it would absolutely bring out even more of that flavour, that sort of citrusy, lemony. It's almost like a lemon. I don't. Maybe because I'm eating a yellow pod that looks very lemony, I'm getting my brain's telling me it's citrusy, but
it's very florally.
Florally. Oh, I don't know about florally. I wouldn't say that. I'd say fruity.
Yeah.
Fruity for me anyway. Fruity, citrusy. Very good. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm stoked, man. That was awesome. That was a great pod, Ben.
Subscribe, yo.
Subscribe. Look, guys, this is his real first season, I suppose, having to go over a few different varieties, and I've been super impressed with what he's produced. And these other pods out here, guys, when they're ready, I don't know. I'm a bit scared about them ones.
Which one? The death spiral? Those big ones?
Those death spirals look
massive. They're
seriously, man, they look scary. And then
big.
what we thought was an Archie Colorado, I don't know. I'm just going to wait and see. I don't know what happened there.
That's the one I actually wanted. I said to you from there, like when you did it last year. I said, you know what?
Mine didn't grow either. Mine didn't turn out too well, so I don't know what happened there.
I don't know. They don't look that well. Look orange today.
Repeating a little bit now.
Yeah, that's all right.
But guys, my burns done. I'm sweet with it. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. We might have another review, guys. That wasn't as bad, and I've got a couple of these ones that I've grown myself.
Sneak peek.
And these are called Narganero Scorpion Mustards. So there you go. So there's a mouthful. So we'll see how we feel after this, and we might actually
Bust one out.
crack into that one. But anyway, guys, as we love to say at the Chili Review, love and grow and respect them.
And get them into
Get them into ya.
Thanks, guys.
Peace out, Chili Review.
Cheers, guys.
Peace.